Okay, hi, I'm Leanne. I'm a voiceover and speaking coach. I wanted to speak to you today about today's learning tip that I wanted to give just to improve how you speak. And it's to read out loud daily, but read like a variety of stuff as well. So a couple of people said, like, Leanne, you sound really nice when you speak, you sound really articulate. But because when I was younger, obviously, like, I always had to like read a book and stuff. I'd always want to go and do something or whatever, and I had to just sit down and read a book. So I'd really highly encourage you, read a book out loud. Like when you was a kid, remember you used to read out loud. It's just that when we get to an adult, start adulting and stuff and go on to the train and the bus, like we just want to read silently. But I'd really encourage you to read out loud daily and read a wide variety of books, and always look at trying to pick up like new vocab and really observe the pronunciation marks that they give. So say for example, I'm going to read you this one, Mary Kondo's book, really life-changing one, page 129. She says, you will never use spare buttons. In most cases, when a button falls off, it's a sign that a particular shirt or blouse has been well worn and loved and has now reached the end of its life. For coats and jackets that you want to keep for a long time, I recommend sewing spare buttons to the lining when you first buy them. For other clothes, if you lose a button and really want to replace it, you can always get what you need at a large handicraft shop. So even with this, right, read books that you, or things that you wouldn't even necessarily read all the time. So read a blog, read a book on something that you may not really know much about, and really look at the pronunciations and stuff. So it's like, where's the full stops? Where are the question marks? And really observe those, because when you read out loud, it really helps you to sharpen up like how you actually speak in yourself. Sorry, my phone's leaning, I'm not too sure why. So it really helps you to sharpen up what you're saying when you're thinking and stuff, and read a variety. So say for example, I'm reading like Mary Kondo, read it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, when you're in the bathroom or something, on the train, on your downtime, like who really has downtime, on the train, on the bus, whatever, read out loud. If you're always driving, listen to a podcast, listen to an audible audiobook or whatever. And I would say with that, right, stop it at certain times and just repeat what you've said. Another one that's really good, right, is, TED Talks. I really love them because there's some really great speakers on there. And it's not necessarily that they're the most expert in the field, because obviously there can be other professors, doctors, or more experienced people in an industry. But it's the way how they articulate about that particular subject matter. That's what puts them in a new league. So I'd say listen to people on TED Talks, stop it in parts and places, repeat what they've said, read out loud daily. Because when you listen to the website version of TED Talks, you can click and get a copy of the transcript as well. And I think you can do, I'm not too sure if you can do it on the app, but I know on the website version you can click and read the transcript. So read that out loud daily. You've really got to read out good quality text writing each day, and that would really help you to improve the way you speak. Let me read you another one. One of my favourites, Gary Vaynerchuk. That's his first book. I got the second book on Audible, and so even like with that, you can stop it at times and then just repeat what you've said out loud and stuff. So listen to this. He says this. For the person who thinks of himself or herself as a brand, and remember, everyone needs to start thinking of themselves as a brand. The ability to spread your great ideas and share your triumphs is a golden opportunity. The downside of this, of course, is that when you mess up or things go wrong, there's no longer anywhere to hide. So I'm saying, like, find a range of stuff, different types of authors who you can read, and read out loud. That's the only way you're going to improve the way you speak. Because when you're younger, when you're trying to learn just even how to read, you read out loud. But then when you're older, as I've said, something, I don't know what it is, why we just like read and silent. I guess like probably the places where we read, it's not always like the safe haven of primary school. But definitely read out loud. Read anything. Read blogs, books, your WhatsApp message, the newspaper, the sign, anything. Read out loud 10 minutes minimum. 5, your progress may take slower, but really, really, really do read out loud. Let me read you another one, a bit of Shakespeare. I know it's not the easiest one, just reminds of school days though. So Shakespeare, he says, Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away? Call me fair, the fair again I say. Oh, happy fair, Your eyes are lodestars and your tongue sweet, more tunable than lark. Oh, were favour so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia. Ere I go, my ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. Of course, Shakespeare writes, and you can get modern day versions of Shakespeare. This is like the unabridged version, I think. You can get modern translated versions of it, which is really quite good to read. But read a wide range of topics. Read for 5, definitely like 10 or 15 minutes is your sweet spot of reading out loud. And then just always like take it slower than when you talk with your friends or your crew or whatever, and just really embrace the words. Look for new vocab, look at the pronunciation, and read out loud, because that's the only thing that's really gonna improve the way you speak as well. That's what I found. One of my tips I want to give you. So let me know if you wanna have any other questions answered. Each time I'm trying to do a different answer to a question I've been given either on the gram or been emailed it or in a masterclass as well. So please let me know any questions that you may have. Message me on here, of course, that's not a problem, and I'll try and get it in one of the next lives or a video that I'm going to do. Of course, you don't have to write nothing down. I'm going to send you the information below so that you can click a link and then get everything that I've said in a nice little PDF template. All right, so have a great day.